Welcome to Tokyosaurus. It's Sunday again, and that means it's Yokai Watch Day, where we bring you the folklore and inspiration behind a yokai character. So today, we're taking a look at Chansin, who is a rank C fire attributed yokai of the Brave Tribe. The yokai medallion states, once a proud warrior, Chansin threw it all away by gambling. Now his best odds are to retreat. Some people think his name is a play on the word chancing, but I think it's a combination of the word chance and sin, because his character is centered around losing it all from taking too many chances. When he inspirits someone, he makes the victim obsess themselves over gambling, hoping for a big win, and makes them take the plunge. But sometimes, this can actually be helpful for people that are extremely indecisive, forcing them to make the choice and to act on it. So where does the inspiration from Chanson come from? His Japanese name doesn't tell us much, as it's just a wordplay on two words. Shobushi, which means gambler, and bushi, which is a warrior. Take a look at this picture. Can you guess where the clue is? I'll give you a few seconds. Okay. If you guessed his hat, you're wrong. It's actually in his shoulder pads. Chanson's shoulder pads are big Hanafuda cards. Hanafuda literally translates to flower cards, Hana being flower and Fuda meaning cards. Hanafuda cards actually started in 1549 when Francis Xavier landed in Japan and brought over a set of 48 Portuguese hombre cards from Europe. These cards eventually became immensely popular, especially with their use for gambling. After 1633, foreign playing cards were banned, but gambling with cards remained extremely popular. New cards were then designed to avoid the ban, but government always caught on and banned those whenever they could. This became a cat and mouse game throughout the eras until the government finally realized that some form of card games would always be played by people, and so they relaxed the laws against gambling with cards. The result of all of this is a game called Hanafuda, which combines traditional Japanese games with Western-styled playing cards. In 1889, Fusajiro Yamauchi founded a company that produced handmade Hanafuda cards printed on mulberry bark, and slowly these cards became popular again. The company was called Nintendo Koppai, which would later become Nintendo as we know of it today. If you take a look at Chanson's evolutions, you can see that Hanafuda cards on his shoulders disappear after the evolution, and each of them take on the name of a legendary Japanese sword: Muramasa, Masamune, and Kusanagi. Seems like Chance was on Chanson's side after all. Anyways, what do you think of Chanson? And which yokai do you want to see next on Tokyosaurus? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed or checked out our new What's Up Japan series, check it out in the link below. Alright, that's all for today. See you next time. They each slapped on a blue vest that contains lady parts as seen in the video, and they must wear it to work and everywhere they go for an undisclosed amount of time. Some may think it's a publicity stunt, and